What is up, YouTube? I am here to do a quick little video. I have been slacking like a motherfucker. Real life things have been happening, which are good, but also fuck for content purposes. But today I got up, did my stuff I needed to do, have a lot of plans tonight. I actually just got out of the shower, if that's not fucking apparent. I have a concert to do and all kinds of crazy shit, so before we get there, though, I need to say I am fucking thirsty and I am fucking tired. I don't know if you can tell from the slants and just the overall demeanor. I'm kind of sleepy. I got up, I did the computer repair. It took longer than expected. Really annoyed with it. Showered up. Now it's time for caffeine and maybe even some video games. I don't know. I screwed up so hard I didn't even get up for my Nintendo Direct stream this morning, which is kind of a good thing in essence, but I'm going to go ahead and get going. First things first, we have Mountain Dew, which if you've already seen the title of the video, you know what's about to go down. I purchased a case of this stuff, 24 bottles for $7.99 because the dates are starting to go out on them. They're eventually going to be useless and worth nothing but a collector's item, which is, I actually have one up there on my shelf because I've been really into WoW lately. Kind of grew up with it and with the Warcraft universe in general. It's video topics for another time. I need fucking caffeine. And here's the cool thing here. This should not be consumed if you already consume caffeine on the regular. For example, I drink Monster Energy. This has 113 milligrams and it's 20 ounces. Now, I have been known to mix certain items. One of the things I like doing is this flavor specifically. I like mixing gamersupps with cola or Sprite, or something rather than like different than water. Usually a 12-ouncer with a whole bunch of ice that melts into water. Doing the entirety of this is going to be absolutely insane. I might just do a majority and save the rest for drinking solo because I have a bad feeling I'm not going to like this. I'm doing this for two reasons. One, I'm fucking tired and I need the caffeine. You know, this is really the most optimal way since I have no energy drinks in the house and I really don't want to make espresso, take my time with the coffee maker and all that shit. Let's just get this done. And number two, because how often do you get the chance to say that you're going to drink Xal'atath's titty milk? Which is officially what I'm calling this. I really don't care. I have referred to this Mountain Dew as Xal'atath juice in the past, and it just kind of makes sense to me. But let's get to it. So first things first, we're going to pour about half our beautiful purple concentration into the glass. Got the fizz going. Then we are going to add 1 scoop, which this should be enough caffeine to like simulate a cocaine bear incident, which is kind of what this little powder. This powder looks a little sussy. I don't know what I can or can't say or should say when I'm doing this kind of crap, but our powder is in. I was gonna show pouring the powder in just to show you that I'm actually going through with this. So the flavor for this particular drink on the Mountain Dew angle, I'm going to give it a nice stir. And it takes a real bit to dissolve, so you really got to stir. Normally, I'm a shaker, you know what I mean? And that's why we only put part of the stuff, because there's still, you know, bits and bobs. We're going to mix again once we add a little more of the Mountain Dew. And we're just making the super juice, bro. The optimal purple drink. It's actually a really pretty color. It's hard to tell with my lighting setup. One second, let me get a thing. It is just a very beautiful purple hue. Very nice color there. I don't know where I'm going with it. We're going to mix it up and we're going to give it a try. So we got blackberry citrus Mountain Dew and what is more of a... It says it's like blueberries and milk. It really comes out to a creamy, like almost cotton candy-esque flavor for me. Think blue Go-Gurt, and that's kind of what this gamersupps tastes like when I'm normally drinking it. Gotta make sure it's perfect. You don't want any little energy drink chunks. You want to have a nice blend. Don't punch your microphone, too. You have a nice blend so that you can taste what's going down, which, here we go, guys. Let's hope that this tastes like Xal'atath's titty milk and not Xal'atath's feet. Here we go. Is it wrong that it's kind of good? I am surprised. It is overwhelmingly sweet, which, by the way, this already has so much sugar in it, like Mountain Dew. It's the sugar flavor with the artificial sweetener flavor, and that's one of the biggest things when you mix Sprite, Coke, whatever, with various gamer subs. It's that it's got a real double sweetness, so unless you have a stupidly big sweet tooth, maybe stay away. I'm not the biggest fan of sweets. Like, I don't eat sweets as often, but I will drink sweets. That's my big thing. I love drinking sugar. I've had a hard time kicking it, dude. Like, even with coffee, like, I love me a good iced Americano or something similar. But occasionally you'll see me, like, yes, put all the syrups. Give me a vanilla, chocolate, Irish cream, just monster, whatever have you, sugar bomb situation. This is very interesting. Let's go in for another one. Ooh, if it wasn't so sweet. It's almost like it added a vanilla-esque flavor to it, which when I drink this Gamer Subs Basic on its own, I'm not a fan. I would rather do the good any day. Something about it I'm just not a fan of. The bubbles and the blackberry flavoring, like, it's really coming into its own here. And I think it's absolutely fucking great. I did not expect that. Did not expect titty milk and Xal'atath juice to actually mix. So this was fucking crazy. I don't know what other experiments I'm gonna do. Like I said, I have a whole case of these. I'm staring down like 18 bottles of soda here still. I've obviously drank a few, but I've even given some away too to friends and junk like that. But anyway, guys, that's it. I might have been a little rambly. I'm actually not in the best headspace. This is starting to do really well with waking me up. I think I'm going to go have a couple rips off the old bong and get to editing. As always, watch more anime, and I'll see you around.